He's our commie chef, one of our commie chefs in a team within the kitchen brigade, and his role is to do all the preparation for the bar lounge menu. So he could be doing lots of different wraps and sandwiches, preparation for the working lunches within the conference and banqueting areas as well.
He's been here about 12 years now. He started as a commie. He started before I was a head chef, so he was here when I became head chef. And his main role, he works here 4 days a week. He does 18 hours a week, and his main role is to do the sandwiches for the lounge. So he'll come in the morning at 9:30 and he'll get all the sandwiches ready, all the mise en place ready for lunch, and then come 11:30, 12 o'clock when we start getting checks on, he'll start preparing all the food for that.
I think there was a little bit of apprehension as to how they were going to communicate with him, because although Nick does sign language, obviously not our staff have got that capability. But they found ways round being able to communicate with him through writing it down, showing him in pictures, and that's worked very well indeed.
Hugely, no. When the checks come in, it's all written on a piece of paper, comes through a printer, so he can read the checks and he'll understand them. And the only thing is probably in terms of our communication to him, which is to some degree sign language, and also anything we don't understand, we'll just write it on a piece of paper. Yes, I have to say that sometimes he does get stressed, and it's you know, if there's a lot of checks coming on and there are people standing around waiting for food, then you get to know, you get to see the signs when he's getting anxious, and that's when we will step in and give him a hand. But he will let us know if everything's getting on top of him.
Yes, I mean, Nick has somebody who works with him, so we have meetings with head chef twice a year just to see that things are working out well and whether there's anything that we can do to help Nick further. And then a new sort of course or a new pilot came on board as to a new qualification that we might be able to work with, and they chose our hotel to actually pilot that, and that worked very successfully. So Nick has a level of NVQ there, which has made him a lot more confident as well, and has allowed him to then go on to college to study further. I think it allows other people to realise that people with learning difficulties are just as able to do the jobs that we're all doing as well, but you may have to do just certain adaptations for them to actually fulfil that role, and if you can work around it and find those areas that you can adapt to, it works very well.